I know how to get you on here. I know how to get you on here, babe. You invite somebody to come on to the live. Invite somebody to come on to the live. It's going to be an awesome one. You know, we kind of talked about for like 60 seconds, and you can go back and kind of listen to it and share it with somebody, my 60 seconds for uplifting and encouragement. And hopefully it does really uplift you and encourage you. But talked about that go and stop, go and stop. You know how sometimes we go, we do stuff, and man, we be going, and all of a sudden, we come to a complete stop. You ever did that to somebody in a car where you just hit the brakes real hard and threw them up? They be like, man, what you doing? Don't nobody like to come to a complete stop. Neither should you, right? And actually, reality, you don't like to come to a complete stop in your life either. You don't like for somebody just to stop you in your tracks when you was in your momentum. You woke up this morning, you was doing great. All of a sudden, some nut comes around lunchtime and then boom, hit you with some news or say something stupid to you. Look at you half nuts and crazy. You'd be like, you wanted to say, bro, you know, a sis, a man, a woman, you know, you need to back up a little bit. Instead of coming to a complete stop, learn the art of the yield or the slow roll. All right. I know some of y'all know the slow rolling. You heard that song, right? But the slow roll, that means when you're taking your life and you just kind of coming up to a situation that might need some attention, but not all of your attention. Might need some energy, but not all of your energy. Kind of slow down. And what do we do at a yield sign? You don't stop completely at a yield sign. You come to a slow roll. All right, you look to your left, you look to your right, and then you proceed further. Now, if it's a full stop sign, because I got a couple of these tickets, you cannot slow roll to a stop sign. You just can't do it. I know us black folks are good at slow rolling to everything. Train tracks, baby mama house, baby daddy house. We slow roll to the church. No. You got to be selective with your slow roll. You can't slow roll everything, especially a stop sign. I found that out because what the police officers do when they sit to the side, and some of y'all might have been victims of this, and they got you. They said that you rolled through the stop sign. You're like, no, I didn't. You think you come to complete stop because when you came, your car went forward. But a real full stop is when your car goes forward and it comes back and it comes forward and settles. Some of y'all didn't know that. And any police officer would tell you that. Any driver school teacher would tell you that when you come to a complete stop, your car kind of goes forward, back, and then settles, right? And as long as it goes forward and you think that you have to stop like I used to do, and then you proceed, that's really almost like what you're supposed to do at the yield sign. You come, you let the car kind of rest, look, and keep going, right? And you're able to proceed into traffic as long as it's not dangerous for you to do so. Sometimes in our life, we practice stopping too much. We stop in the progress that we're doing. We stop trying to be who God has called us to be, do what God has called us to do, just because somebody who's with us, they're either going too slow or they always want to spend all of the time about them. And they forget that if it's us, then it's about us and not about you or not about me. Let me say that again. If you got somebody in your life, life is not about you. Life is not about them. It's about both of y'all. I just had to get your attention. Life is... Oh, I'm going to do all kind of comical stuff today, so y'all might get ready for it. Life is about us. You dig? Sometimes you got to be in life to yourself where you say, listen, if I'm not going to allow life to be about us, I'm going to go ahead and be by myself, right? Sometimes you need to subscribe to be by yourself. But when you get by yourself, don't let nobody sit up there and make you feel like you got to stop for them. Don't let nobody sit up there and make you... I'm playing with you. I'm playing. I'm just having a moment. Don't let us... Like right now, I'm being very comedic, right? Some of y'all use it in the middle of doing something. You say, don't let me distract y'all so bad when you stop doing... Girl, you got them greens on. Don't burn them dang greens because of me. Because I promise you, I ain't eating them. I ain't gonna pay for a new bunch either. See, sometimes when you let people stop you and bring you to a complete stop to pay attention to what they're doing, you end up burning something, you end up messing something up, right? And then they ain't even got enough courtesy to say, oh man, I'm sorry, man, I distracted you. What can I do to help? Some people feel like it was your fault that you got distracted by them, but if you wouldn't have came around me, I wouldn't have got distracted. So that's why you gotta learn the slow roll. Now, once again, slow roll is an art. You don't slow roll all the goddamn time. Only slow roll when something is worth yielding to, give it a little attention, and then keep on moving forward, all right? Look at the rest of my videos also that I uploaded about some things. Once again, message me about anything and everything, and then you'll be able to get a chance to know about it. Man, when I was able to buy these shoes from some people, and I love it, man. These Louis Vuittons, man. What I didn't get a chance to show y'all yesterday is look at the tongue. Look what's on the tongue of these suckers. Beautiful. I'm just saying. I'm going to do some features of all the stuff you see up here. I'm going to feature them this weekend. So tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going to try to, well, everything, most of the stuff you've already seen. But like the shoes and everything else, I'm going to do a little feature. I got one more, maybe two more bags I need to show and feature that. And then you're going to start seeing a lot of this stuff leaving and going because they're gifts to other people. But, you know, like I said, you can always get what you need. Now, I ain't gonna tell y'all what's coming. It's already here, actually. I ain't gonna tell y'all what's coming, but you know, I'm just saying. Yeah, man. So I pick up my baby next week. I'm trying to get that sucker today, yesterday, but when they shipped it from California, dum-dums did all the quality checks leaving, but they forgot to put the goddamn title off in the car. So we waiting for the title, the original title to be mailed and everything, so it should get here. You know how I work for the post office, so that could be New Year's. I hope not. We're not end up expediting it. If so, I just got to call them and tell them, look, man, it's taking too long. Go ahead and just go ahead and run another title for it. I'll pay the difference, whatever. But because I'm ready to pop. And then I got another one I'm getting next month, either January, and that's just gonna be for the winter time because it gets bad here in Oklahoma. So. Hey, listen, let me tell you right now, man, Will Smith was on something with iRobot because Eflon, whatever his name is, the guy with Tesla, he got a whole Tesla computer. 2 Chainz, look on TikTok and Facebook. 2 Chainz is talking to it. It's calling 2 Chainz by his government name. Told him give him a minute, started telling stuff about 2 Chainz. He said, oh, wait a minute. So it's like that. It's that cold. Yeah, it uses Google. It uses Android, it uses Mac, Apple platform, everything. So it's like crazy. Stands about 6'2", chrome body with a black Tesla face. It is stupid. It says Tesla on it. He also just released a Tesla motorcycle. So there's a motorcycle that's all no gas, no nothing. It's just all battery, right? And you get to go by Tesla station and be able to charge and everything. So I don't ride motorcycles, but it looks fun, so I'm gonna try to get that. I'm gonna try to get the robot. I'm trying to get that, but guess what? I'm gonna keep my gas car. Man, they've been hitting me up. I got a 740i BMW, fresh, clean, like it just came off the showroom floor still. I keep it clean, right? But it got 110 miles on it, gasoline. Nothing wrong with the engine, no leaks, no nothing. Keep that thing service record is perfect. They've been trying to offer me big for it. Now, blue book, it's only really worth $14,000. They want to give me 20 because it's so clean. So it's not your regular. It's not your regular 7. It's built like an 8. You put the 8 series stuff inside the 7, and it's also an M7. So that means I have M7 engine, M7 brakes, M7 wheels, M7 steering wheel. So it's very unique because when the husband built it for his wife, he spared no expense. So originally that car, when it first came out, it was $95,000. When he got done with it, it was like $130,000. So that's the reason why they can literally take my car. I can take my car. And even though Kelly says 14 base, when you start adding all that, I got alpaca. There's all kind of stupid stuff that's up in there, right? So they've been doing it, but then I was getting ready to do it, and man, God brought to my remembrance that dang movie, iRobot. And I was like, why? And then all of a sudden it started showing on TV. They showing it like crazy. So I'm like, and I know Will Smith got the other movie that he got out about the I Am Legend movie, and so I'm thinking, I said, well, maybe they try to get all the hype up for that or whatever. No, man, what's his name was waiting, hopefully, to see who's going to win the presidency, and if the one who won, he's already slated, independent of the government, to be an advisor for all the new technologies getting ready to come out. Cool, understandable, like it, applaud it. I'm a tech guy, no problem, but I'm also kind of leery about it. So I'm a slow roll up on some of this stuff. Listen, Electric cars is the future, no problem. My mom comes, and my grandmama definitely came from the horse and buggy. So when the Model T came out, grandmama thought it was some weird old spaceship thing. She wasn't even happy. Until as time went on, and they kind of, she kind of understood what it was. Mama the same way. Mama, she came around when cars was around, but it wasn't the nicety cars. Electric cars, mama like, no, I'm not even going. She don't even want to ride in one, right? But she's done had her nice cars and all the kind of stuff, the Buicks and the Chevrolets and the Chryslers and all that kind of stuff, right? So for my generation, when I came along, of course, it was the station wagons and the nice little four-door cars, and then Corvettes and all that, and two-door cars came out. And so now I got a chance to come into the birthing of the age of all this tech, cell phones and everything else. It used to be we only had just a phone with the long cords, remember? Then we went to the pager, then we went to the big brick phone, deep, 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 deep. Now we have now we have phones on the dog. Listen, me and my cousin came by and let me wear them Ray-Ban glasses. Oh, I'm supposed to give me about 2 or 3 of those. I'm getting one prescription, I'm getting one that's clear. Oh my God, the clarity, it was crazy. Take pictures, do that. Now I work for the government, so they ain't gonna let me wear them on the inside of the building. Don't want to trying to lose my job over it, but I'm just saying, you see where technology is going. Don't be so quick to stop your whole life and try to jump on it. Slow roll up on it, man, because another thing too, like all my smart TVs and stuff in there, and it's amazing that when you're talking, whether you have your phone in your hand or not, or whether you have your screen on live or not, they're hearing everything. And so one of my family members used to be in the police department, and the department he worked in was to go get them boys, the cartel boys. You'd be amazed what they was able to ping off of to hear conversations. Now they ain't got to ping it no more. They just go, if your phone has a camera, if your TV has a camera, anything that has a camera, they're watching. Point blank and period. So I already know. He was here last night. He was like, man, you got like 7 cameras in this. I said, no, I don't. I just got a couple of screens. He said, no, you got 7. Even my security camera that's sitting right here in the corner, boom. They've already tapped into it. So all the motions and everything that you think ain't nobody watching, your nastiness, how many niggas you really hitting. When I asked y'all how many boyfriends you got, you only want to tell me 2, but that camera shows 7 of them that just came back to back to back on your tail. It's out there. So you want to be careful. Don't be so quick. Slow roll up on it. Be cautious. Know whatever life you living, that it can really get out. That's why there's no shame. I'm telling y'all something, and take it how you want. But living truth really does keep you in the light. When I tell y'all women, I don't lie to women. I tell y'all I don't lie. I don't lie to men and women. I don't tell a white lie, I don't tell a black lie. I don't tell no lie to the electric company. I don't tell no lie to none of my bills. Any bill that I ever owed, I tell them I ain't paying it. I'm not paying it. Stop calling me. I'm not paying it. No, garnish it, go to the court. Let y'all take y'all time. I ain't taking my time out. I ain't doing it. Nope. I don't agree with the bill. I don't think the bill was fair. No, I ain't paying it. You just gonna be like that. Yes, I'm not just allowed you to play the whole game. I don't want you calling me every damn day. Man, I'm doing stuff sometimes. One time y'all called me, I was deep in. I had to sit there and look and see y'all fools up here calling thing was important because y'all kept on back to back me. Stop calling me. I ain't paying. Look, I'm telling you, it frees you from stress. It frees you. I don't lie about nothing. If I try to talk to your mama, yes, I try to talk to your mama. What's the deal? She grown, I'm grown. What? She should be fine. What the hell? I don't lie about nothing, right? It can be rude to you. The only reason why some of y'all get offended by some of the stuff I say, and y'all be thinking I be joking. I be really for real. I just be smiling when I say it to you. And some of y'all say, oh, he's just so. It's because you ain't used to hearing truth. You will accept a lie and be so beautiful with it and hug it and go, my lie. And then want to sit there and be all riled up over the truth? Like, really? How backwards can you be? Listen, y'all have asked for somebody to be created that's telling the truth. Well, guess what? I'm here. Ain't too many of us. So you might need to appreciate it. What I'm trying to tell you the truth is, if whatever you doing in your home privately cannot be displayed publicly, you might want to check yourself. I'm just telling you. Because anything you got electronic that got a camera, recording device, or access to the internet. And that's why we try to tell people who be trolling on here, everything, you got to remember when I was born in 1970. So around 1980s, in the late 80s, they came out with a thing called the DOS. The original mainframe computers wasn't, ladies and gentlemen, your iPad and your tablets. It was a big, huge mainframe. It literally was a mainframe. It was like 6 foot tall, wide, was one bank, had big reel-to-reels. That is what you now hold in your hand called a cell phone. That's just the same thing. That, matter of fact, it's faster, more events in your hand than it was then. But I'm at the time and age where we created the DOS, the 100101001. That's what we created. We also created a thing called an IP. Everything has an IP address. Everything. If it connects to the net, you can be pinged. Don't let Google Maps and all that make you think that that's the newest thing. No, baby. We can ping you. Why do you think we know where everybody's at? And the reason why I said we, because that's what I used to do in the military. I used to find people, especially when technology came out. We were glad to get the technology out. We was glad to give a lot of that stuff away to our enemies. Like, take as many you want. Because them stupid dummies didn't know we're pinging your IP address. No matter where you go. Once you hit that satellite, we got your location. So you might want to be careful how you be trolling people and doing stuff because folk got equipment. I'm just telling you. If they really want to get you, people can get you. So the life you live in ain't of the light and the truth. I didn't say you have to be holy and sanctified and speaking in tongues and shouting and dancing. Y'all sure see I don't be doing that. I don't zip this in a minute and go preach and cast the devil out of you on Tuesday nights and Sunday morning and then turn back around every day and let you see the results of a healthy living. You looking at sex. I'm showing you results from eating healthy. I'm showing that when your cabinet, your icebox is cleared of death, so is your body. This don't come out in the gym. I got this body in this kitchen. I developed this body in the gym. You take it how you want to take it. You want to get freaky with it, get nasty with it? That's your brain. That's not my intent. Do I use it as bait? Yes. I know y'all women like to see a 54-year-old who looks like your son don't even look this damn good. He's 16 and 18 years old. But I got it. But whatever to get your attention, to get you to your kitchen, to get you to your icebox and your refrigerator, to get you to your cabinets and clear everything out. And the day you clear out your icebox and your cabinet of every salt, sea salt, pink salt, yellow salt, Himalayan salt, of every seasoning, of everything that does not belong in this body, you'll start living healthy and then subscribe to going to the gym, you'll start seeing results. Now, if I gotta unzip it, it don't make me less sanctified. Listen, y'all, I don't go to bed with my clothes on. Just because I'm some preacher or pastor, you a preacher, pastor, you gonna say something about me regardless whether I have clothes on or not. Let me give you enough bad information because that travels faster than good. So you can go ahead and put it out. I don't give a dang what you think and say. This has nothing to do with my gospel that I preach, which is Christ Jesus. I believe him, I got faith in him. This is once again advertising. You don't have to like it. I don't care. Denzel Washington came out of the same organization I came out of, Church of God in Christ. But you showed love training day. I almost did it. I'm going to put cases on all you mother uckers. And that joker cussed up a storm with his Church of God in Christ roots. You can't join in, you got to be born in. This is the Church of God in Christ. Hata, yaba, shouting and dancing, all that. And he cussing. Oh, come on now, see, don't. Well, that's his job. This is mine too. Hello, welcome to my world. Slow your roll. Yeah, don't come to a complete stop. If I'm too much for you, I'm too much for you. Slow your roll. Peek in, like what you see, keep it moving. Don't stop. I ain't asking you to be man. I'm asking you to do something that's going to help you to become somebody's one day. You did. All right. Well, once again, if you see a post on certain things, just hit me up in the messenger. We'll talk and negotiate. I'm going to tell you right now, I suggest that you Google everything that you claim that you like, that you see. Google everything. Just Google this. Google this name. And when you see what it is, and make sure you get a good picture of everything that is detailed, do the whole 360 thing that they're going to let you be able to do. And when you realize what I really have, it's like, oh, damn, he really got the real thing. But he's not doing that. Don't come talking no stupid stuff to me and trying to haggle me or try to say why I'm doing something, because you're going to definitely get blocked. Plain blank period. You can't afford the original price. You ain't going to be able to afford my price. But why are you even talking? Stay out of the conversation. Just slow your roll, peek and look. Don't stop. Keep it moving. All right. All right. Let's go get me some black-eyed peas and some cornbread. Yeah, one of my proteins that I do outside of, so pineapple watermelon I do from basically 4:30 in the morning to about 12-ish, 12-ish, no, yeah, 12 o'clock. So from 4:30 in the morning to 12, pineapple watermelon. After that, I might do what I'm supposed to do right now, get some black-eyed peas from the soul food restaurant next door, and jalapeno cornbread. So 2 pieces of round little jalapeno cornbread. And the black-eyed peas, ain't no big, huge bowls, like a little old small bowl. I get one of those black-eyed peas, and they have candy yams because sweet potatoes is better than potatoes. And I eat that. I'm gonna probably eat half of the candy yams, all of the cornbread, and the black-eyed peas. I'm gonna come back here, pop me some watermelon, pop me some pineapple in my mouth, and yeah, drink a bottle of water and go to bed. Well, after I do some other things, but yeah. That's all people are amazed. All you eat is pineapple. That's all I eat is pineapple watermelon. I mean, every now and then I might give me some black-eyed peas, every now and then. You didn't hear me say meat. I haven't been like eating no meat because pineapple is 27 grams of protein. Damn, if you eat pineapple from 4:30 to 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 times between those 8 hours, I'm full. So I'm protein crazy right now. Like it's 27 grams per serving. And I'm doing like 4 to 5 servings. That's a lot of protein. Then when I'm eating the black-eyed peas is protein. So you're not gonna be when you do what I'm getting ready to teach you, how to be able to lose the weight by what's in your kitchen, and then exercise. You're not gonna be calorie deficit, and you're not gonna be protein deficit. Okay? You're not. You might, like my niece is saying, you might not even want to eat meat. She says 15 days that she won't eat meat. Now that's my blood niece, the one that y'all see on Facebook. So our skin is tough and our skin is thick. My niece, beautiful one. When she was a little kid, she went from being this little petite something, and that girl blew up. I don't know what took place in her life. Some nigga made her mad and she wanted to do whatever she wanted to do to him. She just blew up. And we always used to tease her about everything. And all of a sudden, she got a hold of her life and she lost the weight. But at the end of the day, she got the Coleman and Johnson blood in her, and she also got her daddy's blood in her. So we have no booty and we got belly, right? So we fight with this. Well, y'all be thinking this kind of like cool and fun to do what we do. To us, it's torment. Doing these, that's why I don't say, I don't ever want to say I'm dieting ever again. It's my lifestyle now. Because it became tormenting trying to figure out how do we keep, my niece worked hard to lose like almost 200 pounds, like 100 something, almost 200 pounds. Worked hard to do so. Got to a good size, and then things hit, then she get a little bigger, then she got to go back. Same thing happened to me, same thing happened to everyone in her family, especially on her daddy's side. And it's like, people be thinking it's like funny and everything. Yeah, we laugh with y'all, but it really is a struggle for some of us. How one little damn piece of cake, I didn't say the whole day, a piece of cake, and we on the stool like trying to struggle to get out, and we turn back around and looked on the dang weight on the scale. We left 190. We eat one piece of cake. We 250. Like how the hell we gained 60 pounds on a piece of cake, and we watched the little skinny niggas sit beside us eat the whole other part of the cake and lost weight. Like, what's going on? My metabolism was high. Well, nigga, get my metabolism. What are you doing to your metabolism that I ain't doing mine? Now that is genetics, right? So for us to have to go, I've been working out since I was 40. I'm 54. My brother put weights in my hand at 11 going on 12. So basically from 13 to now, I've been trying to figure out the formula. I've been going to the gym. I've been doing everything, powerlifting, all that 9 years. And finally, in 2023, the Lord blessed me to be able to discover what it took for my body. Now, my meal plan on the base is for anybody type, male or female, big or small, doesn't matter. But we're going to have to curtail the rest of the stuff to keep you where you're trying to go. Some of you trying to protein and bulk up. I got you. Some of you trying to get lean but stay. I got you. Some of y'all just trying to drop it because medically it's just really doing what it does to you. We have to curtail that to the individual. That's why I don't charge you all for none of my exercises. I don't charge you for none of this information because you shouldn't charge for bringing life to somebody, right? But I will charge you for the ab roller and the stuff that I take. I will charge you for that. So the $300 King Hulk life kit, I call it a life kit. It comes with the ab roller, it comes with a sock, it comes with the waist trainer, not the waist belt, but the waist trainer. It comes with a sauna suit. It comes with the detox system, 2 pills and 1 liquid. It comes with the 7-day meal plan. Watermelon, you know, but you got to do it in proportion. Some of y'all eat watermelon. I ain't seen no different. Because see, you're hard-headed. I told you to buy my thing and I'll tell you how to do it. You don't want to buy it, I'm not telling you that for free. Come on, y'all. Well, you rich. Nigga, that's how I'm rich, because I sell my stuff. What you mean? Make it make sense. You rich because you go to work. I do too. It's like, I don't go to work and say, no, I'll hold back the paycheck because I got enough money. I wish a nigga would. I wish he would. Anyway, that's another story. But anyway, and then you get a 7-day workout plan, plus you get a chance to get me for 90 days workout with you for free. That part is free, 90 days. But it's $300. You get all that, okay? So, all I ask you to do is, for 90 days, be dedicated. I have yet to have one client. I don't lie. I'm very transparent. How many clients have did your program successfully? None. How many joined? About 40. None of them made it. Couldn't handle it. Got to the 3rd week. Oh, I can't take it. So what it really wasn't my program. That's what their history has been. Because when I do a analysis of your past workouts, I notice a pattern. You don't ever make it past 90 days. No one makes it past 90 days. I don't give a damn, unless you do this for a living or amateur. When I became an amateur bodybuilder, I did this 7 days a week, right? But unless you do that, or you're professional, no one does more than 90 days of their so-called diet, training, and all that. You're going to miss a day. You're going to miss a week. You're going to start missing, period. It's just, I kind of discovered, I'm like, whoa, that's the pattern. So I don't take it personal that none of them has success, because that's what they did to the last program. That's what they did to Botox. That's what they did to Bowflex. I mean, not Botox, but Bowflex. That's what they did to the YMCA. That's what they did to Vasa. That's what they did to 10 Gym. That's what they did to everybody love this, Planet Fitness. Y'all remember, I'm done when I say this. How dare Planet Fitness have the nerve and audacity to open up in all of these cities? And I know y'all remember this. Don't y'all play me. And had some goddamn pizza every night and that goddamn candy. How do you have candy and pizza in the gym? And then the candy that it had was the most sugared candy ever. I can't think of it right now. It's the brown Tootsie Roll. They had a bowl of Tootsie Rolls in every Planet Fitness. On God. When they first opened up, on God. And a box of Domino's pizza. So you can carb up before you go work out, and then because you're so drained, you can get some candy on your way for energy. No. We eat pizza. We do eat pizza when we go into our bodybuilding competitions. At the end of after we do all of our training and we compete and everything, that's when we eat our pizza. Get all that fat and everything we store, because we be dehydrated and we be drained. That's when we eat. That's how we get the quickest way of getting carbs and fats back into our body, because we cut for 3 weeks, and that's why we be so tight and dry. That's why we be so vascular. That's why you see, sometimes you see me extremely vascular, not because I'm dehydrated. I'm very hydrated, because when you're vascular, your veins will pop out because they're so thick. Well, to make your skin even tighter, you then have to dehydrate yourself. So for 3 weeks, as we're drinking as much, we're also trying to pull it out by going into sauna rooms and all kind of weirdo stuff, right? Some take diuretic stuff to try to bowel move it all out and piss it all out, all kind of weird stuff. But pizza is for when you come out of competition, not when you come out of working out. So I think somebody must complain about it because they don't have no more candy, no more pizza nights in the world like that at Planet Fitness. But yeah, that's why people can't go more than 90 days. And Planet Fitness knows that. Planet Fitness knows that your membership is not only going. You're going to pay for your membership for 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 years. You're only going to use it. You're going to only use it, and this is data, this is facts. In 3 to 5 years, they have found out that every membership at every gym, the member, if they kept it 3 to 5 years, only did 6 weeks of membership throughout the whole time. That's the average. 6 weeks? Are you serious? That's why they started making people have to not do contracts no more. Because remember, all gyms had long-term contracts. Right. So they know if they locked you in, they don't care about you coming. They want your spot for the money, but they know you ain't going to keep it filled, so that's why they keep it open. But they keep your payment coming out of your stuff. Crazy. That's why I don't charge. I think that's wrong. Because I know the struggle, man. I know the struggle. I know the struggle. I know the struggle. Black Eyed Peas calling, baby. Have a good one.